What's up, guys? I'm Tommy, and this is Alex to my left. We got senior Allie Conrad, Unified Athlete, with us. Allie is in the process of making her schooling decision for next year and trying to help the Best Buddies program in the future. Allie is the head overall of FCCLA and Minithon. With that being said, Allie, thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
All right, Allie, what got you so involved in the Unified program?
Well, I joined Best Buddies as a freshman. In freshman year, I was running like regular track, but I would always see the Unified kids running around the track, and my sister, older sister did it, and she just told me how much fun it was, and I was like, you know what, this seems, no offense to track, but it did seem more fun than track. So I also know a lot of the buddies in Best Buddies ran Unified track, so I just joined from there because I already had connections with them, I already knew them, and it's just been the best decision I made.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. As a unified team, do you guys have a goal for the season?
Well, we're trying to win this season. We typically, our athletes are so fast that typically, like, we don't, in Unified, they measure based on how much you improve. So since we're already so good to begin with, we don't improve that much over the season. So we don't always win the meets. But this year, we're trying to win some meets. We're trying to get to districts.
So how does it work? What is the ratio of athletes to partners, and what is an athlete? What's a partner?
So an athlete is someone with either an intellectual or physical disability, and the partners are just regular kids from school,
right.
Who kind of either participate or just help out on the team. So we have a lot of partners, not that many athletes. Yeah. So that's why usually it's only seniors that can compete. But the ratio is about 60-40. So we have 60, for every 60 athletes, there would be 40 partners.
How many do you have this year? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head. We probably have about 12 athletes.
Yeah, I think it's 10 to 12.
Yeah, so then we would be able to have like 8 partners that can run.
And then how do the partners get involved in the program? How do they get started?
How do they get started? Well, you can kind of just join. So everyone, even if you're not on the competition team, you're still allowed to come to practice, come to the meets. And basically, like, the big thing is you just have to cheer everyone on. You just have to, like, continue to participate and make connections with people, because for a lot of students, it's really easy to just hang out with your friends and not really branch out and meet new people. But if you want to be a partner and you want to be involved and eventually make it to the competition team, you really just have to, like,
keep the energy up.
Yeah, branch out and be involved.
What's your favorite part of the Unified program?
Oh my gosh, my favorite part is honestly the energy that we get at meets. Like, it's such a good experience, such a positive vibe. Like, people will stand around the whole track and cheer you on as you're running, and it's just even when we're against another school, like, even their kids will be cheering for us. Like, it's just a really good, helpful, really uplifting experience.
And then how does Unified Track work? What is the ratio of athletes to partner? I think you kind of said that. We'll skip that question. Let's see.
Hold on, I got it. Okay, you've been part of the Unified Bocce team for 2 years now. What has that been like for the first 2 years of the bocce program?
Oh my gosh, bocce is so much fun. It's such a great sport, especially in the winter. Like, winter is kind of like a depressing season, but bocce makes it so much better. Last year we were pretty good, but we didn't make it to regionals or districts. This year we did make it to districts, and we got 4th place. So that was pretty good. But bocce is just I feel like I keep saying it's such a good vibe, but it is. Like, it's just such a wonderful experience for everybody.
If they were to add a fall sport, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I heard a lot of talk about cornhole. I think cornhole could be really fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Truthfully, I think any sport would be fun because we just have such great people in the program that no matter what sport we're playing, we're going to have fun.
Being in the Unified program for, I think, 2 years now?
3 years.
3 years. Do you have a favorite memory you can tell us?
Ooh, favorite memory. I would say it was a home meet last year, and it started to rain. So we just had this tent up.
Right.
And we weren't allowed to run on the track when it was raining, but we were all just crowded under the tent, and someone started playing music, and we were all just singing as the rain was just, like, pouring down around us. I don't know why we didn't go into the building, but we were just content to be under the tent. So, yeah.
And then with that, you guys got your part 2, where some of the students came out and filled the bleachers, right, for the start of the meet.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, it was just awesome. Like, so many people, the support that we have in the program is so amazing. So many people are really just, like, proud of everything that we're doing, and I think that's really special.
If there were anything for you to change about the rules of track or bocce, what would it be? I know Al Zamora has been talking a lot about he doesn't like the ratio. It's supposed to be including in everyone. If you guys have enough partners, why not just use all of them or enough athletes? But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that totally makes sense. I can see where Mr. Al Zamora is coming from. where Coach A's coming from. But I do think that the ratio is important because, like we said, we really want the focus to be on the athletes. We really want to like showcase their talents. So truthfully, I don't think I would change anything. I would like to see like if we could at some meets have like a JV squad that like maybe their scoring doesn't count, but they still get to do an event.
Yeah.
I think that could be cool.
Yeah, so you kind of just said a little bit with the JV. You being a senior this year, how would you like the unified sport to keep growing after this year?
Well, I just really want people to keep getting involved. I don't want it to kind of like taper off with the people we have now. I think that we have a lot of freshmen that got involved. I think that's really good. Like in the future, we just want to keep drawing in freshmen, keep getting people to see how great the program is, and then it'll just keep up this team spirit and keep it going.
Not a lot of turnaround from last year in terms of the seniors. How are you guys retooling this year?
Oh, well, we don't. So we lost some pretty key seniors last year. Mandy Baldwin, Riley McDonald, Jack Winters, Cole Rotundo. But this year we have a couple really great seniors. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like me and Taylor Lee, we're going to take that 100-meter. We're going to crush it. We have some good juniors who joined this year that are pretty good at the javelin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Pat Sweeney and Matt Rieger. They joined and they were doing the javelin Thursday on practice, and they were really good. So I think that we just gotta rebuild, starting from the bottom, but we're on the way up.
Are you two the captains, you and Taylor?
Yes. Well, I'm not a captain. Taylor's the captain, and Preston Hull is her co-captain.
Okay.
But I help lead stretches.
And
stuff.
And Preston's not here yet. He's still with basketball.
Basketball. So.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Special Olympics? It's held, we think, March 2nd, May 2nd.
May 2nd, yeah.
In Springford.
So Special Olympics are so much fun because we're not confined to just the events that we do in Unified Track. And Special Olympics, it's usually like we have like 4 or 5 teams that all come together. And it's just really awesome because they're the people that you've played throughout the season and also people that you haven't. Like North Penn is at the Special Olympics, and we don't play them because they're in a different district than us. But Special Olympics, I would honestly say, is one of my favorite days of the year because you just get to meet so many new people, and there's so many more events that like everyone gets to do something, everyone gets to participate, and we just all have a good time.
Who do you play this season? Any big meets that you're ready for? Who's your home meet against? They're tri-meets, right? Not dual meets.
Yeah, they're usually tri-meets. So honest to goodness, I don't know who we're playing until the day of, and someone's like, oh, we're playing so-and-so today. I know that we want to beat Springford. We play Springford every year, and I mean, obviously, it's the rivalry.
Yeah.
We got to win this year. I think we will. I think we can do it.
What events does a Unified Track meet offer? You know, do you run the 100, and then what's the structure?
So we have a 100-meter, and then we have a 400-meter race and an 800-meter race. And then we also have a 4x1, so it's a relay, and then a 4x4.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have long jump, shot put, and javelin.
Okay.
Are the 3 like throwing events kind of.
Field, yeah.
Yeah. 3
So
field
they're
events.
all running takes first, and then the field events, or is it all simultaneous?
So yeah, usually the running events go kind of like in chronological order. Like we do like the individual running events, and we do the relays.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the field events can be going on because they're not on the track.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually the javelin will be on the field inside the track.
Yeah.
Long jump, we usually have a
Sand pit, yep.
And then shot put we can do kind of anywhere because it's
Right.
Yeah.
If you had one takeaway from being involved in the Unified Bocce and Unified Track, what would that one takeaway be?
I think it would be that you can't discount anybody based on how they look or how you think or what you think they're going to be able to do, because truly people are so, like, everyone in the program is so capable and so just, like, they're so impressive. Like, I feel like a lot of people will think that, like, oh, they have a disability so they can't participate in sports, but really that's not true. Like, I just took away that it's really important to be inclusive and to give everybody a chance to do what they can do.
Wow, that's
awesome.
a great answer.
That's awesome.
I'm done. You have anything else?
I got nothing. Just want to say, Allie, thanks for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Best of luck this season, and just, thanks for everything.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck. Great answers.
Thank you.